George Foreman was the Terminator. The heavyweight American won the gold medal at the 1968 Mexico Olympic Games. Foreman ran through boxing's heavyweight division finish after finish. In 1974, 40 were up, 39 were finished. George Foreman was seemingly invincible. In 1973, he bested Joe Frazier, the WBC and WBA World Heavyweight Champion. He went on to beat Jose Roman and Ken Norton after that. His next opponent, a former heavyweight champion in Muhammad Ali. Ali had already fallen to Frazier and Norton and was a 4-1 underdog against the heavy-handed Foreman. The Rumble in the Jungle, as it was billed, took place in Africa and showcased a stylistic matchup of a clubber versus a boxer. Considered one of the most influential sporting events of all time, Ali captured the belt from George Foreman for a second time. In today's Technical Readout, we look at that legendary fight that took place in 1974 and watch the technical wizardry that was Muhammad Ali. Ali Foreman is a prime example of how boxing math does not work. Frazier had beat Ali and then taken him to the limits in their second fight. Ken Norton was in the same boat. George Foreman absolutely ran through both Frazier and Norton, finishing them both in the second round, making the two look like boys in front of a grown man. Foreman always came out guns a-blazing. Looking for a quick night's work, Foreman often got the finish he sought. He came forward, loaded up on bombs, and killed everything in his path, expending a lot of energy in the process. Famously, in the lead-up, Ali's trainer Angelo Dundee told Ali during a training session, "Why don't you try something like that? Sort of a dope on the ropes," letting Foreman swing away, but, like in the picture, hit nothing but air. The term rope-a-dope was born. This would be a tactic that Ali and Dundee would put into place against the seemingly invulnerable George Foreman. The tactic was controversial, and even during the fight, officials tried to tighten up the ropes in the middle so to prevent Ali from abusing this technique. Even in pre-fight interviews, Ali boasted about how he would beat George Foreman.
Keep dancing and sticking, sidestepping, bouncing off the ropes, dancing and sticking, beat him all night. Tire him out by 7 rounds.
Right.
He won't be so game in 7 rounds.
Right.
Tire him out.
Bring him home.
Get my legs ready. I'll be dancing all night.
Foreman pushed his opponents back and around the ring, which was the genius behind the rope-a-dope strategy. What would Foreman do to an opponent covered up in a stationary position against the ropes? The answer: punch himself out. George Foreman had one method of fighting at this point in his career: seek and destroy. That was exactly the game plan he brought into the fight with Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali encourages Foreman to come get him, and Foreman lunges ahead looking for an opportunity. Ali smartly clinches up, but puts his weight on Foreman. Foreman comes in close again, and Ali clinches. A huge uppercut that misses later, Foreman lands a big overhand left. Ali frames Foreman with a forearm to the neck and grabs the back of his head. This serves no real physical advantage for Ali and is tiring, but it is frustrating for Foreman and causes him to see red and come after Ali even more. Here, Foreman has Ali against the ropes, and Ali really begins that rope-a-dope plan. He has the elbow of Foreman's left arm and doesn't let go as Foreman punches the body. Eventually, Ali would switch his grip to the wrist of Foreman, controlling his body and where it turns. He switched here when Foreman came over the top, forcing Ali to dip to the shoulder roll out the way. When his opponent wasn't running away from his power, George Foreman didn't seem to know what to do. Ali leans on the ropes and Foreman stops coming forward. The two play patty cake, and Ali pokes the bear and hits Foreman with a crisp 1-2, and Foreman wants to blitz. Ali stays back and Foreman just stays planted where he is, somewhat out of reach, hoping Ali would try and come forward or escape and box, which Ali wouldn't do. In the corner, Muhammad Ali would just jab at Foreman, causing Foreman to come in and throw bombs. Here, Ali throws a jab at a time, getting Foreman to react. Anytime Foreman gets close or connects, Ali clinches up. You can see him here again grabbing the elbow of George Foreman. Ali is much more skilled of a boxer than George Foreman. Here, Foreman swings wildly at the body of Ali, which Ali anticipates. The body shots, while painful, serve as the purpose to tire out Foreman quicker than eating the punches to the body tire out Muhammad Ali. Ali is content to let Foreman swing here all day. Another look at Foreman wailing on the body of Ali. Ali pushes off Foreman and hangs back again, daring him to come back forward. In the third, many thought that Ali was gassed out from the body shots, but the sneaky combination at the end of the third round proves otherwise. Foreman is coming forward and Ali subtly puts his weight on his back foot and pushes off with a straight right that zips past the hands of Foreman, landing on the jaw. He follows with an uppercut and then pivots out to safety. Round 4 is where Ali starts to show out. Early on, he's in the corner and a tired George Foreman is trudging along towards him. He's pawing at Muhammad Ali, and Ali throws a very fast 3-punch combo that wobbles Foreman. Foreman comes in and Ali clinches up. He's like a tiger here with his kneel. He's not quite done playing with it yet. Once again, Ali's backed into the corner by design. Foreman frames up a big left and Ali just pops him with the right. Muhammad Ali is a master of mental warfare. Like the elbow to the throat earlier, he wasn't afraid to fight dirty to frustrate his opponent. Here, he puts his glove on the chin of Foreman and just pushes his head away in the most disrespectful manner. Foreman is desperate to get Ali to lower his guard against the ropes. He starts probing the guard of Muhammad Ali, but Ali doesn't bite on the bait. He keeps his guard up, frustrating Foreman more, and forces the champ to go back to the body. Near the end of round 5, Ali is in complete control. Foreman is swinging wild and Muhammad Ali is leaning back here, letting him wear himself out, talking trash to Foreman in the process. Foreman simply doesn't know what to do and stays the course that is heading straight for a cliff. When Muhammad Ali is boxing and putting together combinations, it is a true work of art. At the end of round 5, Foreman is tired and can barely stand. Ali starts to box and misses on the first combo. When Foreman looks to clinch, Ali has none of it and pushes him away with his forearm to create more space and keep Foreman from playing it safe. The push-off served as a frame-up for the right hand to fire through and land flush on George Foreman. Foreman is reaching and grasping for straws here, and Ali steps back and nails Foreman with a right hook, all while slipping and dodging the wild punches thrown by George Foreman. Ali continues to use just the basics, a very good 1-2 that lands almost every time. Round 6 is here, and Ali pokes the poor, beat-down bear again. He lands a strong right hook on the ear of Foreman, and Foreman falls forward, held up by the neck by Muhammad Ali. Ali whispers in his ear, likely defeating the already tired Foreman even more mentally. Look here as Ali lets Foreman wear himself out even more as he talks more smack to his opponent. He is in complete control. In comparison to rounds 1 and 2, Foreman's hooks to the body here are much more labored and slow. The body language is a key indicator to where the mindset of a fighters are in a fight. At the end of that round, Muhammad Ali is yelling with the crowd and pumping his fists in the air. Adversely, George Foreman stands with his hands at his side, unsure of himself. His head is hung low and he looks defeated already. George Foreman is cooked in round 7. Watch as he stumbles towards Muhammad Ali here with his head down. Late in 7, it seems as if Foreman is almost blacking out standing up. Ali throws no punch here and he just falls towards the rope and bounces off. Ali wants more big reactions out of Foreman here. He pokes and prods with a couple stinging jabs and is just not getting it anymore. Foreman doesn't have the energy and walks into punches of Ali. More mental warfare here from Ali. Foreman musters enough energy for the last real big shot of the night. He throws a wide left hook which Ali leans out of the way. Foreman is brought around with the momentum of the punch and Ali pushes on the back of Foreman's head, almost pushing him out of the ring. Foreman comes at Ali with his hands up in the final sequence, that mummy that Muhammad Ali was talking about ahead of the fight. Ali kisses him on the chin with a right, and Foreman just stands there. With Foreman having his arm extended, Ali comes over the top and hits him right behind the ear. Now, Ali is ready to strike going backwards. Foreman zombie walks to Ali as Ali is kiting him around the ring out of the corner. Finally, Ali catches Foreman with a lead left hook and a straight right, putting the champion on the floor out for the count. As the count is being done, Ali blows George Foreman a good night kiss as he becomes the champion again. Listen to this finish in real time at how loud the crowd actually gets.
Very even fight. Ali, a sneaky right hand. Another sneaky right hand. This time he worked over the shoulder of Foreman.
Muhammad Ali is the epitome of a comeback, underdog, and champion story all rolled into one. He personified what it meant to be brash, great, and humble all at the same time. His win over George Foreman only furthered the fact that he would be one of the most iconic figures in boxing history. Thanks for watching.